Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today I am going to analyze Arsenal vs Tottenham. The first North London derby of this season is going to be played at the Emirates Stadium, and with both teams sitting on top for it's one of the most highly anticipating meeting between the rivals in recent years. Both the teams have started their campaign brilliantly, while Arsenal have beaten the likes of Man City in Community Shield final and Man United and Newcastle in Premier League. On the other hand, Tottenham have also beaten Man United and Brighton in Premier League. Let's jump onto Arsenal squad first. Gabriel Martinelli got injured against Everton. Arteta said that they are still assessing the situation of Martinelli, so let's see if he will play the game or not. But Thomas Partey is for sure out due to his injury. But the main subject of talking of Arsenal's squad is the goalkeeping department, and Arteta was asked that how Ramsdale has reacted to not playing, and he replied though by saying that Ramsdale was very supportive and so far he has reacted very well, and Arteta said that he understood how difficult for a player is when he isn't playing. So let's jump onto Tottenham's squad update. At Tottenham, Perisic is out due to injury and he will not be available for the rest of the season. Ange Postechoglu wished him by saying that he will be back even more stronger after recovering from his injury. When Arteta was asked about Ange Postechoglu's Tottenham playing style, he said that Ange Postechoglu fits in Tottenham very well and he has transformed Tottenham. We should play on our principles to beat them. So let's come to the analysis side. Ange Postechoglu is a big fan of possession-based football. He likes to have a lot of possession and he is a bit strict about the idea of keeping possession. On the other hand, Arsenal is currently one of the best possession-based football team in the world right now. That's where we can see the difference that Tottenham have started to become a possession-based football team. Meanwhile, Arsenal is actually one of the best football possession-based team. Arsenal likes to play high defensive line, and it is the only aspect in my opinion where Tottenham could hurt Arsenal. If during the game any Arsenal player loses the ball, Tottenham players should be sharp and clinical enough to counter-attack and convert it into a goal. We have already seen Arsenal conceded like that in their previous games like Man United, in which Rashford has scored the same pattern goal. It was perfect example of how to score goal against Arsenal. So the only thing Tottenham should do to stop Arsenal is to maintain a mid-block, and they shouldn't press when David Raya have the ball, because if Son or Richarlison presses them, there would be a lot of space left to exploit, and we know that Arsenal have mastered the art of exploiting spaces. So Tottenham should not try to dominate possession. Instead, they should rely on counter-attacks and set pieces and maintain a good structured mid-block or even low block. So let's move on to the lineups. First, we are going to talk about Arsenal's lineup. So this is how I think Arsenal could line up against Tottenham. On paper, it looked like a 4-3-3 formation, but in actual reality, it is going to be a back three of Ben White, William Saliba and Gabriel Magalhaes, while Zinchenko will become an inverted fullback along Declan Rice, whom will play as a DM. Odegaard and Havertz will be the two number 8s, and Saka and Trossard will be the wide wingers, and up front we could see Eddie Nketiah or Gabriel Jesus. Let's move on to the Tottenham's lineup. So this is how I think Tottenham should line up. The formation in which Tottenham should structure themselves in my opinion is 4-2-3-1. In goal, Vicario should be present. Backline should be of Pedro Porro, Cuti Romero, Van de Ven and Udogie. In midfield, Bissouma and Sarr should be the pivot defensive midfielders, and Maddison as number 10. The Jan Kulusevski and Heung-min Son should be on wings, and Richarlison, whom has saved Spurs in the last game against Sheffield United and helped them to get a victory, should be the lone striker. So now let's move on to the predictions. If Tottenham won't try to play possession-based football and try to rely on counter-attacks and long ball, I think they might get a good result of 3-1. But if they would try to have some possession, they might lose 4-0 in that scenario. So that's it for today. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it, subscribe it and share it with your friends. See you in the next video. Bye bye.